Progress is finally here. The former occupiers have returned a beautiful island kingdom somewhere in the middle of the Pacific to its native inhabitants, or what is left of them some 200 years after James Cook. Now that the yoke of colonialism has finally been shaken off, democracy and modernization can finally gain a foothold. The first charismatic presidente of the archipelago is very concerned with increasing the prosperity of the region, and we can help him.
Hello guys, I'm Hesmiyu, and welcome to another episode of Transport Fever European Campaign. It has been about 3 weeks since I last recorded this, and I tried recording this earlier and came across a small issue. These buildings here were kind of all black instead of having these textures. Thankfully, I found a way to fix it.
Our splendid Presidente wants a rail line and an airline with all his heart. There is a lot to do. We have to make both airports ready for operation, and we need an airplane. The old rail line has decayed and must be rebuilt, and there is no trace of the locomotive in the cars. In addition, we currently only have one cargo ship and a handful of rickety trucks and buses available. Let's ask around among the populace and find out if there is anyone who can help us in return for some service.
I think I click continue instead of restart. Doesn't make much difference, seeing as I noticed the building errors before I even started anything. So basically got that bit and this one. Oh, he's not doing the voice. We have found a train, or at least what is left of it. Rosie the cook has repurposed the cars for the expansion of her snack bar. Where is she again? If we can provide enough customers, then Rosie will be able to afford a proper new building and will let us have the cars. We can also have the locomotive if we promise to use it regularly and to shout Rosie's advertising slogan out the window at least once every trip. Message on my phone. Just an email. So, best bet, connect Santa Cruz to Rosie's snack bar. I will board up this tram station so that it will be better, so that if I want to, I could connect these two. Actually no, I can connect Santa Cruz to the airport, but when I connect that to Costa Adigé's airport, which is unfinished at the moment. Yeah, I just remember that I did try recording this way before today. But that time I came across audio issues, which was fun. This is going to cost a bit. It did cost a bit. And that is that now. The 2.8 million, and that was the smallest section. And now there we go. Once I I'm not going to call this. Do what I normally do. There we go. First few letters of the names. And now I need to get one of you. I'll put you next to the farm, so... Or near the farm, sorry. Let's build two of you. And put you on the sandwalls line. And this farm.
Farmer Rick owns an old airplane for crop dusting. Since he has switched over from growing grain to cattle ranching, he would be willing to sign the plane over to us. But in return, he wants us to stimulate his business a little.
Deliver at least 50 cattle from Las Puntas farm. Here. To Santa Cruz food processing. Here. I can then deliver the food produced to the surrounding areas, such as Santa Cruz. I just had an idea of how I can do that. A vehicle going from here to there, to here, and back, and one from there, there, and back. And the same for Santa Cruz. I mean, this will need to be 3. This is the bigger one. Oh, cool. Las Puntas farm. One, 2, and 3. Eura. Coma's food. Center food. I'm going to rename the other two to food Puntas. Palmas, yes, Palmas. And recolor you to you. There's those. 1, 1, 2, bang. There we go. Yep, takes up all 3. I'm not sure how well that will work, but I'll soon find out. Where's the commercial section off here? Oh. Oh yeah, that would be way better here. I can actually do that. Get you, move you. Take out these 2. Delete you. Replace you with the truck station. Only a little bit more. Oops. If I move this forward, will it still pick up my typing? I have no idea, I'll soon find out. Terminal 1. Now here we'll go heaviest concentration here, but it will also mean more expensive. Here probably here. Gonna cost a pretty penny. Puntas you. Nope. You. I play this game so much, I have certain systems in place. As you can probably tell, just need to get Puntas back. There we go. And now commercial here. Which, surprise surprise, will cost a bit. I don't think I put terminal on the other ones. Oops. Each one has 3, so each one will get 9. Right. Actually, there may be blue lines. Palmers. I'll start off with 3 each actually. Or maybe even 2 each, you know, they've got a maximum of 8. Didn't think of that. Puntas. These 2. Santa. Right. Here's the question mark.
Our island world may be beautiful, but the weather is often very ugly. That is why cargo ships unfortunately sink off the coast from time to time. 1 or 2 of them can certainly be salvaged and repaired. But for an action like that, we will need pontoons. Fortunately, our colonial lords left behind a very modern chemical plant, which can supply us with plastic. The operators of the chemical plant will deliver pontoons to us if we find crude oil for them. But that is an expensive undertaking.
2.5 million. I have 2.64 million. Oh, panic! I can do 4 buses. Any question marks here? Yes.
Our roads are in terrible condition. They absolutely must be rebuilt to put an end to the constant bumpity-bump. Stone is not enough for good roads. If we provide stone and slag, they will help us to build paved roads.
Deliver stone to this place. Where to stone you? What else did I do? I have meant to do other stuff as well. stone to you. You will pick up slag to here. Nope, you need the slag. If you go back, get the iron. Oops. And then to here to drop off the iron. Coal can go from there to here. We'll get this iron and slag. Where does the iron go? Here again. Okay. So like mirror. Stone. Then what do I take back? Oh wait. From here to here and back. Oh well. Go back up there to get iron, to drop off here, to pick up these two, to drop off here. Oops, I think I might pick up that sound. Do I need either of these at all? Doesn't look it at the moment. I see finance is set for crude oil. Well, what will plastic go to? Oh, here as well. Right. Let's go back and drop off that. Oh, I'm down. Afterwards, okay. I will probably forget that. Build a shipyard at last promise. And how much are these ships again? Okay, good. Okay, just as well, I can't do the oil yet. I forgot, and I wonder, I wonder how hard this would have been before the split compartments were about. I don't know why, but that looks really odd compared to normal. So you take line 1. Keeping solids. But let's look at this first. We'll see what I need.